I'm Joe Cipriano for Kasem. We're counting down the most popular songs in the USA. Moving into the top 5 at number 4 is a teenage singer who counts as her earliest influences actress and singer Julie Andrews, blues legends Billie Holiday, B.B. King, and Etta James, and superstar Whitney Houston. Here's Christina Aguilera with Genie in a Bottle.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me out.
That's Christina Aguilera with her first top 40 hit, Genie in a Bottle. And this week, the genie climbs from number 7 to number 4. I'm Joe Cipriano for Kasem. We're on our way to the number 1 song in the USA. And slipping from number 1 to number 3 this week are the Backstreet Boys with I Want It That Way.
Yeah. 'Cause I want it that way.
Those are the Backstreet Boys with last week's number 1 song, I Want It That Way. This week, the song drops to number 3. Coming up, this week's brand new number 1 song in the USA. It's by a California band that was recently the prize in a contest. A contest to determine the person with the strongest Boston accent.
Counting down the hits with Kasem.
Why is it we never hear about the good things kids do?
American Top 40.
For Kasem, I'm Joe Cipriano. We're just a hit away from the number 1 song in the land. But first, inching up a notch to number 2, this is Jennifer Lopez with If You Had My Love.
And call me baby.
That's Jennifer Lopez with survey song number 2, If You Had My Love. And that means we're up to the brand new number 1 song in the USA. It's by a California band who were recently the prize in a contest. A contest to determine the person with the strongest Boston accent. You know, it was just one of those wacky summer things, a contest put on by the Boston Beer Company to pay homage to the person with the most Bostonian of accents. Well, you may know what it sounds like. A Boston accent tends to elongate its vowels. Now, I'm not from Boston, but, you know, it would go something like this. The word Boston would turn into Boston. Harvard might become Harvard. And summer is maybe Bostonized into summer. Well, the contest was held in late July, inspired by the beer company president's observation that though there are several successful TV shows set in Boston, you know, like The Practice, Cheers, and Ally McBeal, almost no one in them has a Boston accent. And so he put on a contest, and the top prize included a new barbecue, a box of beer merchandising, and tickets to an invitation-only concert televised by VH1 and featuring the band who this week rises all the way to the top of the chart. The brand new number 1 song in the USA on American Top 40 is All Star by Smash Mouth.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Only shooting stars break the mold.
There it is, the brand new number 1 song in the USA on American Top 40, All Star by Smash Mouth. And there you have them, the 40 biggest hits on the pop chart as determined by Radio and Records, the industry's number 1 newspaper. American Top 40 is produced in Hollywood. If you have a question for us or a long-distance dedication, you can write us at American Top 40, P.O. Box 1110, Hollywood, California, 90028. Or you can email us at casey1110@aol.com. American Top 40 is a production of AM/FM Radio Networks, a division of AM/FM Incorporated. AT40 was created by Casey Kasem and Don Bastani. Produced by Lori Crimmy. Our staff includes Meryl Schindler, Bill Strom, Matt Wilson, Michelle Parisi, and Carrie Kasem. Production and engineering by Michael Cooper, Dee Dee Ehrlich, Ross Cohen, and Ray Hernandez. With Daryl Carter, Carrie Murphy, and Russell Nash for Brandon Diamore Productions. I'm Joe Cipriano. Join us next week when Casey returns to once again count down all the biggest hits in the USA on American Top 40. American Top 40 with Casey Kasem was brought to you by AT&T. It's all within your reach. Some of the music heard on AT40 comes from TM Century Hit Discs.